What up, guys? Vontae the Villain here. Self-transformation coach, fat loss coach. This video is going to be special, okay? This one is going to be personal. It's how losing 60 pounds changed my life forever. Okay, growing up, I was always a fat kid, an obese kid. I ate way more than the normal kid should be eating. And with that came struggles because, kids are the most cruelest beings on this earth, but they're always true to heart, right? So if you're a little fat, chubby kid rolling around in school and the other kids are smaller than you, what are they going to say? Look how big you are. Look how fat you are. Wow, look at your arms. Look at your stomach poking out of your shirt. And it is terrible, okay? It is terrible. I wasn't bullied, but I was called fat more than the average kid, okay? And this could be detrimental to your self-identity, to the very person that you are in that moment. And it's very tragic, okay? But I couldn't help it. My family fed me, and I just eat. I have a twin brother. I'd finish his food at times, you know what I mean? So it sucked being a fat kid, And I was fat all the way in after high school until about 17 years old, okay? I got my first job working at In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger, if you know you're from California, Midwest, it's a popular burger spot. They have the best burgers in the country. So I got even fatter. You get a free burger, a free lunch, and you make enough money to buy whatever food you want. So I'm eating a free lunch, and then we close. And then after, I go around asking people, hey, can I have your slice of cheese? Can I have your slice of meat? Whatever. And I get a big ass box and I make a big ass animal fry with 7 slices of cheese, okay? Chopped patties on it. I had a whole bottle spread, drizzling that on there. And I'd eat the white box container full of fries, okay? And one day, my friend comes up to me, coworker, and he's like, bro, you know how long you're gonna live if you keep this up? I go, I'm young. He goes, you won't be young forever. And it wasn't till he said that, and I go home and I go up the stairs and I got winded, I realized that I need change in my life. Because if I would have kept going down that same path, I'd be the same fat fuck. I'd be obese, heart problems, high blood pressure, diabetes. You know what I mean? So I decided to make a change, okay? I had a friend that worked there, and he was into fitness. He was jacked. And I go up to him, I was like, hey, man, how do you get buff like that? And he's like, you really want to change? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right. After work, meet me in the parking lot. We're going to chop it up. So we chop it up, and he's telling me what he does. And he says he was with Herbalife. I've never heard of Herbalife. I thought it was, a dispensary. Herbalife, we smoke. Damn, we smoke that much to get like that, damn. But no, Herbalife, Herbalife, they're a big fitness club. They have products and shit like that. So he says, hey, let's go to this event. It's in LA. It's this weekend. I'd like you to come. Cool. I pick him up. We shoot down to LA. It's this big ass convention, Herbalife Center. A whole bunch of fit people, fit women, bodybuilders. Everyone's in there, bro. I felt out of place. I was, fat, just looking like, damn, look at all these people. So we do a club workout. We get some protein shakes. He's like, how'd you like it? I was like, I love it. He's like, all right, cool. I would like to sign you up. Well, I sign up. The starter pack gives you a fucking meal replacement shake, some metabolism tea, and some water pills. Bro, the first month, I ate chicken and broccoli every day. Every day. I had a girlfriend at the time. She was Hispanic. You know how that is. I'm at her house. Her parents are looking at me like, yo, why you just eating chicken and rice? I mean, chicken and broccoli. Eat some tortillas. Here, pozole. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was so locked in. And for the fucking first 3 months, I lost 20 pounds. I'll put a picture up. I look crazy. I look good, man. I look good. Next 3 months, boom, I lose 60 pounds. I'm like, what the fuck? I was veins down my fucking abs. I looked amazing. And with that change, after those 6 months of losing 60 pounds, everyone started to treat me differently. I started to treat myself differently. I started to have self-trust. Okay? When you lose a significant amount of weight like that, and all these different roadblocks come, and you're able to bypass that, you're able to say no. You know, you start to gather a self-trust, okay? You start to become worthy of your own love, right? Someone's like, here, eat this or do this, and you know it's not beneficial for you. You know it's not on the path that you're going, and you say no. You gain trust with yourself, okay? 2025, 2026, people don't trust themselves because they say one thing and they do another thing, right? You slowly start to digress. You slowly start to become distant with yourself when you do things like that. Hey, I'm not gonna have sex for a month and then boom, next day you have sex. How the fuck are you gonna trust yourself? That's why you don't trust nobody else. You don't trust yourself. So I had in my mind I was gonna lose weight. I didn't know I was gonna lose 60 pounds, but I knew I was gonna lose weight. And I did that. So my self-trust went up here. Okay? Hey, I'm not gonna stay out and party. I'm gonna go home and read. Boom. Self-trust went up here. Okay? So it's important that when you say something, you stick to your word. Everything that I said I was gonna do, I did. Okay? And even as I got older, I gained the weight back, right? 60, I gained all of it back, okay? Because I lost my self-trust. When I started going back to my word and losing weight again, I get back to my self-trust. I get back to my self-trust. Self-trust is so essential when you're on your fat loss journey because there's going to be so many things that start to sway you away. All right? And you have to be able to say, no, that doesn't align with me. I'm not okay with that. You gain trust in yourself. The second thing that came was the will of action. Okay? I never knew how to cook. I never knew how to meal prep. I never knew how much cardio to do. I never knew any of these things. I just got up and did them. I got up and did it to the best of my capability. When you're fat, you have no motivation to go to the gym at all. Because you see all the good looking people in there with nice bodies and shit. Bro, it's debilitating. Like, it's just like, man, I don't look like that. Why am I here? I look out of place. You're not out of place. You're just starting, okay? So it's okay. But me, when I was in there, I was like, what the fuck? I don't even want to be here. I don't want to be here. Look at all these people. But I chose every day to get up and go. No matter how I looked, no matter how I felt. And that's a key component to will of action. Just get up and go. Just get up and do it. Just get up and cook those meals. Okay? No matter how you feel, just do it. All right? Just get up and do it. Get up and make that shake. Get up and do that workout. Get up and do that cardio. All right?